Hello. Hello, everyone. Um, this is Granny with the 111. And what I mean by that is it's just the title, ladies. Just the title, and gentlemen, just ladies. It's just the title. Um, I want to say if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'll be glad to do. I am just real interesting. I've been doing a lot of things. Like, for instance, all I do is talk about fasting, okay, which I have on that. Started that, and it's been hard to keep the fasting going on, but drinking water is not easy. Excuse me for the water drinker. Okay, but I want to talk to those ladies out there about beauty tips. I don't even, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. As you can see, I've had acne, which is an issue for everyone. Okay, so I decided, well, I'm going to try this definition herb stuff too. I took a teaspoon of that to try to get my get everything going well with me, for as what I'm doing, like trying to find a ways to make myself better. And I wasn't gonna let anybody know about me and my acne issues and my situation. I've always tried to hide it and hide in the corners, but you can't hide forever. You got to come out of the closet, ladies, because hiding is not gonna do it. What's gonna do it is we have to get our stability and find something to do while we're on this water fast. And you can sit here and water fast. You can tell yourself, "Oh, I can do it," but it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you something. This is my second go at it because the first time I flipped out when I saw a hamburger or I saw a pizza. That's my weakness. Now, pizza, okay. They say pizza. See, I don't usually do CC pizza, but my daughter does CC pizza, which is my granddaughter. And she's the sweetest little gold bucket you ever saw. She's a nice girl. And I try to do too much, basically. I really do. I didn't know what to put on my channel. So I'm going to be myself. That's what I'm going to put on the channel. I started out with no makeup on. Let everybody know this girl ain't to get up and put makeup on 24/7, 10 days a week, knowing good and well that your man looking for you to want to have some makeup on. They want you to wake up like, hey, you sanctified, you glorified. But it's not like that. Sometimes you ladies just want to get up and say, hey, this is what you got to accept. This is what you going to be looking at because I can't, this hair and stuff, I can only do this hair for so long. Girl, don't let me get twisted about this hair. This hair is a mess. You know what I'm saying? I should be doing something about it, but I want to tell you, ladies, God bless everybody. But I usually stay in the closet. I don't want to come out on the channel. But what's a woman to do when she can talk to other girls about her skin or water fasting? And my skin, I go through horrible since I was, oh my God, when I got grown, that's really when I just about got all these issues that I was on my own because you drink the water, you eat the food that people give you, take the shots, the flu shots, but they don't understand. I'm in my 50s, I'm 50. That's by the way. Woo, 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 girl. That is just so exciting. But it's not, it's like you feel like you're a half a century and it's about gone. And it is gone half a century. You feel like, raise your kids and then you decide to raise more. And I love them to death. I got two more and I love them to death. But the problem is with me is grandma got to get a life too. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. And you can listen to these everybody on there. They're talking about vitamin A. Use zinc. Use defamation. It's so many products. I could go through all of the products. Turpentine. Oh my girl. If you ever see, I went and bought the wrong turpentine. You buy the turpentine as the paint thinner. In the stove, I didn't. That was should have rethought that. Mm-mm. Should have rethought that, but you can't listen to everything you hear. You got to start using your own mind, which I can't say turpentine don't work because back in the day, the older days, that's how they got them turpentine. They got the turpentine in the paint department, and got the paint then and went on that and said, hey, they even put it on the skin. I said, you lucky you don't light a match. And then you might burn the heck up. You know what I'm saying? But they don't think about that back in the day. They said, drink this. Drink it. You like, drink it? You want me to what? That's just like that castor oil, that car liver oil. Oh my God, we used to have to drink that. Excuse me. Oh my God. That and that word rubber tussin kills all. Take you some rubber tussin. It will save your life. I think my old back in the day that was a trip how people used to say that. And my grandma in church, I'm gonna go home and we're gonna get some rubber tussin. And if that don't work, oh, it's turpentine for your tail. We need to clean you out because you so cocked up. I love my granny. God rest her soul. She funny. She had so many remedies for everything. Spit on you. You get a bee bite? Watch out. Well, come over here and spit on you. You like, oh Lord, the spit cup? I can't do it. You see what's in the spit cup? I was like, oh Lord. But you know what I'm saying? Grandma was cool, God rest her soul. But she sees that you whining and giving her the headache. Oh no. She had enough kids for me and you. Okay? You talking about when you get to 20, that's too many. Should stop back at maybe 2 or 3. I might have thought about it. Or 4 at the max. Maybe 5. But I ain't going to almost 20. Mm-mm. Or more. I'm not going to do it. I don't care if I lose. I lose. I just won't win. And guess God was so thank you, Jesus, for taking it out. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is a headache. And ladies, you know you don't miss buying pads every doggone month. Excuse my French, and that's a big crop of mental crock. But it's the truth. Who wants to do that and buy them suckers all the month, every month? It's only, they say, it's only tissue. It ain't just tissue. It's something that you put in your tissue. Excuse my French. But you got to put it there. And so he wants the expensive kind, and it can't be used. And some people say, guess what? They're going to basically repo pads. I start laughing. You know that recycle pads? I said, that's funny. If you start recycling pads, I know the world done went to an end. The world about there. Okay, they're about there. And yes, God rest my soul, I am ignorant. As you can see, I'm just funny. I like to have fun. I like to have fun in my conversations. And I'm going to be 100% trying to be the funniest I can be because this is just me. This is on me on a daily basis. It's like I drunk life. And what I mean by life is I thought it was and I owe my parents and I owe my grandparents. One thing you should always do, you should listen. I don't listen to no one. They put this in, you can't cuss on there, so I got to put it in a derogatory sense. No, I don't listen to nobody. And that's a bad way to be because life is, I led my life like that. All I did was don't listen to people. I always just do this and don't listen to nobody. You got to listen to somebody. Hello. You got to listen to somebody. If you don't listen to nobody, you listen to man upstairs because he got you. Oh, he got you. He going to stop whatever storm you got in your life. If there's a storm that you brewing and you think you can't handle, you start praising to Jehovah. He will get you out of it. Because, ladies, I can take it back for you. Remember time when you walk from way somewhere and you're hungry, you got to walk your kids somewhere, and then you got to leave them somewhere you disagree with because you don't have a place, your car, you don't have neither one. Okay. Then you get a good job and then you're about to lose that too. So you either walk to that job, you either get a taxi to that job, or you find a way to have your man just put you on his back and just hop you on to work. Let me tell you something. These men these days, half of them ain't got nothing but a bicycle when you meet them. They barely got a bicycle. Every man, like I told my daughter, every man that you meet, they need a ride. If a man need a ride, what does he tell you if he need a ride? That means he ain't never get a car. You know what I'm saying? And you the ride because he gonna get your car. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be looking at girls like, you just give up your car. No, a man can follow rules just like a woman can. We follow rules. We go to jail. We get tickets. And if we do something wrong, guess what's going to happen to you? You going straight down there in the toilet wagon, and you go in the police car, lock you up for a while till you get your head straight. And then if men do something on the other hand, well, the woman going to drive. Well, she can drive me to work. Oh, she ain't got nothing to complain about. She got a lot to complain about. For one thing, driving you to work every day, you got to get your license, boy. You got to get your license. And they ain't no boy no more, they're man. That's the catch of it. But you're getting a boy when you met him, and then you want to turn him into a man overnight. You better find a way to get some money here. Let me tell you something about women. We women, we need our nails done. We want so much. Okay? Want so much. Yes, women do. But I tell women this. If you want all that, then you got to first get yourself right too. Okay, because sometimes our lifestyles we go beyond our means, and that's what you expect go beyond your means. I went beyond my means and see where I'm at now. Okay, what that means is you can live more than God gives you. You got to come out of that zone. That hey, let me knock my head. I'm working out here just like you are. Okay. We all working out here. We work pretty doggone hard for the change. Some people got to go clean toilets. Some people got to go working in nursing homes. Some people got to basically just do whatever. They clean houses. Clean your dirty house. And that I ain't finna do that because I went to one house. It was a disaster, man. I thought, what the heck? A train wreck kicked that mother. You think they don't talk about your house and you got them clean your house and it's dirty for days. The tub, the tub's so dirty you can't even wipe it off with the first wipe. That's bad. That's just called sugar with the no, no, no. Okay? It's just sugar with the no, no, no. Now, hey, I like sugar. I like sugar in a can and put in my coffee. And tea was one of the things you can't have. I'm allergic to tea. I'm allergic to every freaking thing. Okay, let's get that straight. I know it's so many rules to me, but some rules you got to break because you get tired of following every rule. When you follow every rule, you're still stuck down to this. The water ain't clean. Yeah, you buy it in the supermarket. Oh, it's in a bottle, so it's clean. Do you test it yourself when you get the bottle? You be surprised. Water look clean for a reason. You better get shady with it because the government ain't being truthful about everything either. Now they hiding in the dark about a lot of things, and I'm jumping conversation because I do that a lot. I'm just a funny person when I want to be. You get it? I like to be funny about the real things of life. I can tell you experience that will blow your mind, ladies. Probably wouldn't blow your mind because we've all did it. Let me tell you instances. I was toe down in the middle. People don't think I was young back in the day. I was. One day they had a little house party or whatever, the house party. Woo woo. We was in that house party ever jabbing. And then somebody mixed my drinks, okay? They put beer. They put wine. They put regular gin. Gin make you sin. Okay? So when they did this was also when like about 20 years old. And I didn't know no better. I wasn't paying attention to stuff because I thought I had help. But it turns out I didn't have no help. It turns out I was the one getting picked up, walking by the street. And what broke me from it, when you see somebody come from the morgue, they bleeding to death in the middle of the street. You in the middle of the street, and you run into that when you ready to leave. There's something wrong. You better quit drinking because drinking ain't for everybody. Because some things you see you don't want to deal with, and I don't want to see nobody come out in the morgue, run out, and they don't know where they at, and they bleeding very well because you trying to take the blood out of them and put all that other stuff in them so you can. Because they thought she was dead. I don't care. Apparently she ain't dead. She still running across the street. Okay? She was running across the street with all that blood. I took my coat, my stuff, and you throw it all over. So I could wrap up till the police came. And I was toasted like a mother. And then when I got home, I don't remember nothing. Because I laid across the bed. What happened? Couldn't tell you nothing. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was the night I remembered the bad thing of the night, but I didn't remember no more about it. So I shut the door and I said, Lord, no more drinking for me. So I wanted a real job. You try to get you a real job, real life. But ladies, if you want to get somewhere, you first got to get where you got to go in a decent time. You got to make it decent for yourself. First of all, you got to get your facts straight about where you want to go. Because that's the problem with us women. We're confused. And by the way, I'm a typical Aries. And Aries are straight, what they call, I can't say the word. I'll just say be, the word be. Okay? So you know where I'm coming from. The word be. Didn't say it, just said the word be. But we don't got to be that way because, we women, we got our pools. We know what to yank and what we don't. Okay? And I miss one thing about myself, and that's creativity. I don't know what my creativity is anymore. But I do know I like to joke and I like to kid. And some people think it ain't funny. They really think it's like, they're actually pissed, and I'm laughing over here like, this is funny, man. And I'm trying to tell a joke, but jokes ain't cool with a person that don't know how to tell jokes. Okay, that's what they say. I don't know how to tell no joke, but I'm down with the jokes and I'm down with this because that's just me. I've been from this side to that side. I've been grown too long. Okay, that's why they call me Granny on with. Granny ain't with. No, no, no. She ain't with that mess. I am with facts. And being a grandma is deadly. Because I have grandkids, man, they're funny. They're another one of my lives that makes the life. It makes it wonderful to be here because you got kids they can entice the ones you thought you didn't have, you got. They're in your group of kids. You just got to go back and you got to remember them because sometimes they get forgotten just like I did. Okay. I got grown and family. Yes, I love you to death, but y'all know y'all with the no, no, no. And that is on my daddy's side. I love them to death, the Bradfords. I ain't gonna deny my Bradfords, you know what I'm saying? But Bradfords need to come together and stop being one sided. And that's not to be uh, derogatory. I love them to death. But as I've got grown, I might have saw bump into him from the grocery store. I really don't even bump into him in the grocery store. We don't really socialize, and that's the wrong way to be. You remember, family is always first in what you do. You have to have a family connection because when you don't got a connection, you start disconnecting yourself from the people in your life. You know, you disconnect the people from your life, and they're thinking, "Well, she's crazy. Something wrong with her." No, it's nothing wrong with her. It's nothing wrong with me. I woke up to reality. I shouldn't have to chase you down. Okay, first of all, I shouldn't have to chase none of you Bradfords down. You Bradfords should be on the right there saying, "Hey, how you doing, Cookie?" That was my name. People know me by Cookie. Okay, um, but I love that name because I put Cracker Jacks all in my papa's car. I didn't think that was irrelevant, but he never forgot that. I remember many days we used to sit on the porch and family used to be so connected. And what I mean by that, we'd sit on the porch, me and my papa we'd just sit out there and relax, watching. I never imagined watching the clouds and watching the wind and just blow at you. Say, you don't have to do no meditation because the meditation's in the sky. I mean, it was just that quiet. And it was so peaceful. But when you come to the city or you move up here from the country, it's like I lived down there, but I was at my grandma's all the time. I got to go to school and I wasn't even signed in school with my uncles. And my uncles were stair steppers. I was over here and when one was getting breastfed. Okay. And his name is Lois Bradford. But anyway, I love him to death, Grandma and Papa, but they were funny. And Lois, me and him was just like brother and sister, it seemed like, because we were just at each other. As we got grown, it was like Linda K. Bradford. I'll say her name. I love her to death. She and me we thought we was just like this. Me and her, we went out together. It was Lucy and it was Regina Bradford, I'll say, and Lucy Bradford. Okay. Now Lucy's something else. Lucy was funny. Man, there's some funny days with them. I mean, one time I went to the club. I mean, you know what the club was? It was just kicking it, but it was kind of like a house parties with us. And then my aunties is the one that took us to the park, and there was guys all in that park on it. We used to drive through the park, like, just be looking at I just be looking at the product. You just looking and going through the park and just saying, hey, look at over there. And we used to get a kick off of just looking. We'd be at the park and Linda Kay and Lucy. I love them to God rest his soul. They're not dead or nothing, but I love them because to me, they ain't around me. So I kind of When I say it like that, it's not to say they're dead and gone. It's just that I love them so much I don't see them, but I have them in my heart because. And sometimes I see like we got old, girls, we got old. And when girls get old, they start changing. You start seeing less of each other. Then people get to saying back in the day, or yeah, once upon a time, or people miss what they had. But see, I miss just being Cookie. Okay, and this is Cookie. Cookie is quiet. Now, Cookie really don't say nothing, but she talks on here. Let me drink some water. Excuse me, y'all. And I don't say that my Indians got rich, so I will take that back because that was not good for me to say. Um, they're still alive, and I just see life that we could have been tight. We started out tight, but we ended separated. We ended like we're just separated in lives. And we were just everywhere. Linda and Cookie, Linda and Lucy. I stayed with my Linda Kay, and don't mention Gene Bradford. I love him to death. That's one person that ain't nothing in the world he can have for me. He check on me regardless of where I was. I don't care what I was doing. He was like this, knock, knock. Now that's the one God rich his soul. I miss him so because he had a heart. He cared. He cared to know what was going on with me. I mean, he would literally find me. Okay, he just that way. My Uncle Gene was nothing like what it is now. Everybody's everywhere, and I gotta accept that because see, that's the thing with me. I didn't think grown calls were we're done with you. It's like you got your tickets to be grown, and you got your tickets to move on. Okay, certain ones moved on. Okay, let's get this way. Now, there's certain one they will drive all of them to the person's houses, and when they want to see you, they're right there. Okay, my episode, and I have too many uncles, too many aunties, too many anything for that. I should have them right in my beck and call. They should be right here. But I ain't screaming about that. What I'm on here for is this girl gonna get a life. This girl gonna find out what her next direction is. I got skin issues and I got issues that I figure people out there would like to know. There's skin issues that I have to deal with, and what I have to do is a trip. I got the clay stuff. I done got everything on the market. Went to the doctor, and some of that medication that they try to give you got side effects. And it's just what's important that you give up. And a lot of things, it's what you eat. It's what you eat. It's in the water. We don't drink enough water in a day for a woman. That's why you see me drinking this water because you can say what you want to, but at the end of the day, no water, no love. You just don't feel like yourself. Believe it or not, this water makes you. Now, that's what's bad, ladies. If we're codependent on water and we don't got it, what we gonna do? But you made so much percentage of water, so excuse me, y'all. You're gonna have to deal with your percentage of water, and that's just that. You're just a percentage of it, and we're about 70, 80 something, 85% of water. So if we're that much water, we got to have water. Then just imagine. And I want to tell y'all one more thing. I'm going and skipping off because I'm trying to have good time with this. And then at first it's kind of like I'm got a little nervous, but I shouldn't be nervous because really, um, life goes on. Because I'm going to show you different things that I'm going to talk about, different things about me. But today, I'm waking up. I feel good. I feel good about me. And I feel good that I'm here today to tell y'all. At 50 years old, this is hard to come out the closet and say, oh, 50 is just a piece of cake. No, it ain't. 50 is not a piece of cake. It's so much you go through. And losing weight and I'm on, it is like 10 times harder to lose a pound or two. And then on here, you look bigger. But I don't know. It's just about TV, I guess. I don't know. Make you feel like you're fat. It used to be you wear black, and black would make you kind of like thin out. But please. And on camera, you get a little 10 pounds more. But These glasses don't help because they get me a little, make me feel like I'm fat than what I really am. So, excuse me, I didn't put my sock on. But I just wanted to tell y'all, I ain't no musician, but I'm about living life, ladies. You live your life. Because you're a woman don't mean you can't do anything. And a man is the same thing. They can do things too. They don't got to sit here and depend on you from day to day to be there. You can do things too. In other words, you can be you. Don't let nobody take that from you. And I'm trying to figure out my channel and what I was going to do. I even got water in a pop bottle. You believe me? That's just how I'm so, when I get hungry from doing this water thing, I have a drink drowned water. It's so disgusting. I ate some broccoli um, this morning. It was good. And I'm going to start eating vegetables because when you eat vegetables, you don't feel like you're just, oh, I'm tired. Oh, that meat, I'm just so miserable. I don't feel like that. I feel like if you want to be miserable, you on your own. Because I'm finna be an happy woman and Trick being miserable. Sit away. It's time to wake up, ladies. Say, wake up. Do this. I'm waking up. Like I said, I'll give you 5 seconds and 5 seconds flat. I'm waking me up. Okay? You need to do that too because just because you got bad skin, you think you can't go outside, you can't I can't live outside. I'm really supposed to be like a kid in a bubble because my skin reacts to what's going on outside. If the climate's got all that pollen, it's got all that, I don't even gotta drink it to get the itching. That's another story. I have an itching issue. All I do. Every time I'm out, just get the itching. And it's just embarrassing. I mean, it's just embarrassing. And then when you go to the doctor and you tell them, and they say, well, you're allergic to what's outside. That'll tell you. And then they try to get you shots. I can't be going in every week for no shot. That's not going to cut it. I need a something that's going to do it naturally. So I've tried oatmeal. One day I looked like a chicken because I took a bowl of oatmeal. I put vinegar in it. I put baking soda. I put cucumbers. I put everything in this mixture that my skin should like. And I just started. And believe it or not, this stuff actually worked for a minute. And then it come right back. So I'm like, I done did all that for what? So I got that one stuff, that, what you call that, shea butter. But the African shea butter, I don't know why they have to say everything is about Africa. No, it's about us women because we black don't mean we just got to have the title. Africa shea butter. Come on now. That's you can think of something different. Being black is not a crime. Being black is actually we created stuff, honey. We created stuff. The people it might not have been me, but I create my own things in a different way. I just don't tell everybody because I can't tell you my home remedies that I drink. Because if I tell you what I drink every day, oh my God, y'all would not do it. But that Dalmatian Earth, girl, that's some good stuff. Now, on the other hand, that stuff really, I have to give it its props. It does the best it can, you know. Um, but I don't eat as much. Excuse me, y'all. I don't eat as much as I used to. It cuts you down. You don't be hungry for it and you don't want it. You don't be hungry till the last minute. But I'm going to cut this short and I just want to tell everybody, y'all be blessed. Enjoy your life. And I will get back on here. I'm going to try to get back on here as much as I can. I might get back on here tomorrow when I feel like I can do it. Because really I can do it. I just got to keep my smile on. What's the sense of me frowning for? Just because you're 50, it doesn't make it be a curse. Because it's going to be 51. And it might be 52. And it might not. And then there's people to that my age can't even talk because they ain't here. So I'm not complaining about the age. It's just everybody I run across. You 50. I like, well, what you want me to be then? And you better not doggone say I'm 60. Because you got another thing coming. Don't let the wig fool you. I told lady, don't let the wig fool you because I'll take it off and, as they say, kung fu your a. They say take the wig off and kung fu. That's what I do. But I'm just silly like that. And God bless y'all. Bye bye.
Your husband is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. Your husband